Vanakkam and all. We will discuss the first problem of exercise 3.2. Here they have given the cos x as minus 1 by 2 and they stated the x lies in the third quadrant. Now they are asking for the other 5 trigonometric ratios, and we know cos ratio and secant ratios are in inverse relation. So as cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2, secant x will be minus 2 by 1 minus 2, and we know the identity, that is sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. Cos square x will be 1 by 2 the whole square, which is 1 minus 1 by 4. So we will get 4 minus 1 by 4, which is 3 by 4. So sin square x is 3 by 4. Sin x will be plus or minus root 3 by 2. Yes, now we have to decide the sign for this particular value. So as they have defined the function in third quadrant, the value of x is in third quadrant, we have tan and its inverse. I mean tan and cot alone are positives here, and the remaining all ratios are negative in this. So we have to take sin x as minus root 3 by 2. According to the phrase all silver tea cups, in the first quadrant all ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, sine and its inverse. Sine inverse means cosecant. And the third quadrant, tan and its inverse is cot are positive, and the remaining all are negative. And finally in the fourth quadrant, cos and its inverse secant are positive ratios and the rest are negative. So as this x is in third quadrant, we are getting sin x in negative. Now we got sin ratio. Now tan ratio, tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. So sin x is minus root 3 by 2, cos x is minus 1 by 2. So this one will be root 3. We will cancel this 2. So we'll remain minus gets cancelled. So we'll remain with root 3. Now inverse of this cot x will be inverse of tan x will be cot x. So 1 by root 3. And inverse of sine will be cosecant x. Cosecant x will be minus 2 by root 3. So with this we have calculated all 5 trigonometric ratios with a given trigonometric ratio. Now we will discuss second problem. Here sin x is equal to 3 by 5, and where the x is from second quadrant. Second quadrant. So according to the phrase all silver tea cups, we know in the second quadrant sine and its inverse are positive and the rest are all negative. So sine its inverse cosecant x are positive. So we'll get 5 by 3. Now according to the identity, sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So cos square x is equal to 1 minus 3 by 5 the whole square, which can be written as 1 minus 9 by 25. We'll get 25 minus 9 by 25, which is 16 by 25. After taking square root, we'll get cos x as plus or minus 4 by 5. This is 4 square by 25 square, right? Now here this x is from second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and its inverse alone positive and the rest are negative. So we'll get cos x as minus 4 by 5, and its inverse will be secant x, that is minus 5 by 4. And we will get tan ratio. Tan x will be sin x by cos x. Sin x is 3 by 5, cos x is minus 4 by 5. 5 gets cancelled, so we'll have minus 3 by 4. And cot x will be inverse of tan x. So we'll get minus 4 by 3. So with this we have calculated all the 5 ratios, all the 5 required ratios. Now in third subdivision, they have given cot x as 3 by 4 and they stated x lies in third quadrant. Now we can write tan x as 4 by 3 and 1 plus tan square is equal to, 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. So here 1 plus 16 by 9 is equal to secant square x. So when we simplify this, we'll get 9 plus 16 divided by 9, which is 25 by 9 secant square x. So secant x will be plus or minus 5 by 3. Since this x lies in the third quadrant, according to the phrase all silver teacups, tan and its inverse cot, these are the positive ratios and the rest are all negative. So secant x will be minus 5 by 3. After knowing secant x, we can find out cos x. Cos x is inverse of secant x. And after knowing cos x, it's possible to find sin. Okay, we got tan, right? Tan is equal to sin x by cos x. So product of those two will give us tan x into cos x will give us sin x. So tan x is 4 by 3, cos x is minus 3 by 5. So we will get minus 4 by 5 sin x. Sin x and its inverse is cosecant x, minus 5 by 4. Sin x, cosecant x, cos x, secant x, tan x and cot x. Okay, all the ratios we got, all the required ratios we got. Now in fourth problem, they have given secant x is equal to 13 by 5, where x is from fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, according to the phrase all silver teacups, we have cos and its inverse. Cos inverse is secant or positive and the rest of the ratios are negative. So its inverse is cos x will be 5 by 13. And by using the identity sin square x is equal to 1 by cos square x, we can write it as 1 minus 25 by 169. Yes, now 169 minus 25 by 169. So we'll get 144 by 169. So sin square x is equal to plus or minus 12 by 13. So sin square x is equal to sin x is equal to plus or minus 12 by 13. Since x is from fourth quadrant, sin x will be negative. So sin x is equal to minus 12 by 13. Its inverse ratio is cosecant x. Now tan x will be sin x by cos x. Sin x is minus 12 by 13. Cos x is 5 by 13. So 13 gets cancelled, so we will have minus 12 by 5. And inverse of tan x will give us cot x. That is minus 5 by 12. Hence we got all the required, all the remaining ratios. Now in problem number 5, we got tan x as minus 5 by 12, where x is from second quadrant. In second quadrant, according to the phrase all silver teacups, sin and its inverse alone positive and the rest are negative. So reciprocal inverse of tan will be cot x, that is minus 12 by 5. And we know the relation 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square x. So 1 plus 25 by 144 is equal to secant square x. When we simplify 144 plus 25 by 144, we will get 169 divided by 144, which is equal to secant square x. So when we take square root for that, we will get secant x as plus or minus 13 by 12. Since It's from second quadrant. Sine and its inverse alone are positive, the rest are negative. So we have to take secant x as minus 13 by 12. We got secant x. Now we got secant x and its inverse is cos. So cos x will be minus 12 by 13. And we have to know sine. So tan x into cos x will give us sin x. So tan x value is minus 5 by 12. Cos x is minus 12 by 13. So we will get 5 by 13. Sin x is 5 by 13. And inverse of sin x is cosecant x. That is 13 by 5. With this we have got all required ratios. Thank you.